Hi, welcome back to Spring CS170. We're going to be picking up on the conditional formatting. So what they've set up here is conditional formatting. Oh, excuse me, lower limit and upper speed limits, right? And then you have 4 cars with different speeds. So let's just I set up an Excel sheet here already, but let's just try to match up with some of the formatting they had here just for some practice. So see, the speed limits, they set those to be blue. So I come over here, let's set it to be light blue maybe. Let's get all of these fonts a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll make these 18. I come up here, I double click, make the columns match up a little bit. Have some space so they can fit these in. Let's get these to be centered. And looks like the car's background fill looks like some sort of that color maybe, or maybe this color. Yeah, it looks like that color, right? And then this looks like sort of a yellow kind of background like that. Okay, and this looks like grayish type of fill background maybe, sort of like that. And there we go. All right, so that's what it looks like right now. Let's just make this bold for kicks here. And yeah, we got some bold here. Make this a little bit like that. So it looks pretty close to this. This looks like it's centered, so I'll center it like so. If I kind of highlight all of these, I can make these a little bit bigger, kind of like that. And maybe I'll make it centered in the middle of the boxes, like this. Okay, so that looks kind of close to what we're starting off with here. Okay, and then we look over here and you can see they've kind of set up some conditional formatting so that anything that's over the speed limit, like these two, will turn red. And anything that's below the minimum speed limit will be green like this. All right, so how do we do that? Okay, so here on your home, you'll see conditional formatting. Okay, see conditional formatting here. Okay, and so what they want us to do is highlight the cells. And in this case, it'll be greater than to make it red. So let's do this. And conditional formatting, highlight cells, greater than. Well, what do we want it to be greater than? We want it to be greater than this upper speed limit here. And we'll make that red. Okay. So you can see that became red because the speed limit is 65 and this car is 67 and 100. Okay. So that's for the greater than rule. And then while we're here, let's do the less than. So the less than, they want us to highlight that to be green if it's less than the minimum speed limit. So I'm going to highlight this, conditional formatting, and less than. And the lower speed limit is this cell here. Oops. Back to here. I wanted that to be green. Okay. I think these are all messed up here now. So let me go back to manage the rules. And take this out. So that's odd. That was true. So this is B16. Actually, I have this should be B15. Okay, so these two are greater than 65, so that's why they're red. And this one is less than the minimum speed limit of 45. That's 42, that's why that's green. Let me just make this match up to my PowerPoint. I'll make this white. That. So, and actually while I'm here, maybe I'll do some this, put some borders all around. Like that. All right, so this is conditional formatting. You can see if I messed up the formatting, I can go here to manage the rules. You can clear the rules. But let me just do the manage rules here. And you can play around with it here. You can set the range here. You can actually edit the rule here. Put in like the cell that you're referencing to, and then the cell that's saying it's less than or greater than, depending which one you're messing around with. Okay, so this will be the conditional formatting.